Hi everybody, you're watching the Rainbow and Bloom channel, the channel about scleroderma, living, surviving and thriving with the autoimmune disease scleroderma. And it's so interesting I get to sit out here like this without a coat on this really warm February day. Thanks but no thanks to global warming. But today is February 28th. And I just learned today that today is International Rare Disease Awareness Day, which I didn't even know existed. And so I was posting to my social media pages about it, and I started thinking about claiming this thing, claiming being chronically ill, claiming what it's forcing you to live with, and how reluctant I used to be to even claim being sick. I was just so resistant to it. I just didn't want to be known as the sick girl. I didn't want to think of myself that way. I didn't want to think of myself as being limited in any way. And over time, you kind of have to be sane about it and just accept it. I was very reluctant to accept it. And so posting these hashtags, it was like me claiming that this is at least a part of who I am. And it's so encouraging that there's this community now that really didn't exist or couldn't have existed before, where we can all connect, Instagram, Facebook. So many people are posting, their stories online. And so we have, a community of people just like us, whether it's scleroderma, lupus, MS, whatever, your chronic illness is. There are people out there who can share your story and that you can communicate with, link up with virtually. When I first started getting sick, and after I was diagnosed, I had absolutely no one. There was nothing like this yet, as far as I know. And it's just really encouraging just to have other people, to be able to see that you're not alone, because I've said before, this is very isolating. Just to be able to see that you're not alone, and there are people who are going through the same things that we are. And even though you would never wish that anybody have this thing, at least you're not alone, even if in your own life there isn't anybody who can really relate. They might empathize, but this is the kind of thing that you kind of have to know what it's like for yourself to really grasp what it is to be in this, walking this journey. But I wanted to wish you, oddly, happy national, what is it? Happy International Rare Disease Awareness Day. And, wishing you joy and hope and, yeah, don't give up. And I feel like so much attention now is being given to these diseases that, like, family physicians don't know how to diagnose. And I think that'll change. I think that all this attention now will, create more awareness even in the medical community about the symptoms, so that we can be diagnosed a lot sooner, than we are, because there's nothing more disheartening than having your body fall apart and, your own doctor's telling you you're fine. So anyway, that's it. I'm just out here enjoying this dreary, it's dreary, but it's kind of comforting. It's nice out here. Hopefully you get to go outside. If you're in the Northeast and you're having weather like this too, where you can go outside without a coat on, definitely enjoy it while it lasts. It's about 4 o'clock, so I'm a little late. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Take care.